honourable member for Livingstone-Macleod.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. In the spring session, I had asked the then Municipal Affairs Minister about municipal funding, which received no clear response. Subsequently, at the AUMA convention this August, when given the opportunity to clarify the government's position, that same Municipal Affairs Minister would not commit to maintaining the current linear taxation formula that is critical for rural municipalities. To the new Minister of Economic Development and Trade, will you now stand today in the House as the voice of economic reason and commit to maintaining the current formula on linear taxation today?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thanks for the question. As the new Minister for Municipal Affairs, thought it most appropriate that I take this question. And we are absolutely committed to supporting rural Alberta families with the services that they count on. And as our province grows, it is important to recognize that our communities transcend municipal boundaries. So this is a complex question, and I'm really looking forward to discussing it with local municipal leaders as we examine whether the current assessment structure is working for rural Albertans.
Mr. Speaker, we need clarity here. Recently, at a Central Alberta AAMD&C zone meeting attended by local municipalities, the Agricultural Minister was asked about linear taxation. He said that while he is the voice of agriculture in rural communities, he could not commit to maintaining the current linear taxation formula, and also would not speak against the Premier on this subject. To the Ag Minister, now that you've had the opportunity to consult with the Premier, are you now able to commit to being the voice of agriculture and rural communities and stand against changes to linear taxation?
Speaker, once again on the subject of linear taxation, I'm happy to speak once again. Having strong services in rural areas means having municipal taxation systems that work across entire regions. Once again, I am looking forward to discussing with our municipal leaders, such as AAMD&C, to talk about the current assessment structure and to figure out what will work best for the families in rural Alberta.
Okay, well coached, Minister. Let's try this again then, okay? To the new Minister of Municipal Affairs. With this past level of uncertainty, this government has been demonstrating with these vague comments and innuendo, rural municipalities deserve to know once and for all whether this government plans on changing the linear taxation formula. To the new minister, will you commit to keeping our rural communities strong and sustainable and maintaining the current formula in its current form? Yes or no?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I absolutely will commit to supporting rural Alberta families to have the services that they need.